Welcome to Essential Oils Made Easy. This is one of my favorite classes. I have actually been teaching this for over 12 years, and I can't even count how many times I have taught this class, but it is such a foundational, important class to have in your oil arsenal because even if you've been using or sharing oils for 5, 10 years, like I have, it's always nice to go back and have a refresher. And sometimes things are just more applicable in different times of life maybe some things just stick with you later on as well. So whether you're brand new or you're part of my oil family, my name is Kendra Bamforth. If you don't know me, and like I said, I've been sharing oils for 12 years now. I started my oil journey. My oldest son was born premature. He was really sick and in and out of the hospital. And it was just like such a trying time as a mom. And so I was introduced to these amazing little oil bottles, which at first I kindly declined. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I really, really need something that's going to help support me. And sure enough, it empowered me on all levels of life in motherhood, as a wife, as a sister, as a daughter. And I just couldn't get enough of learning about God's plant medicine. So I went to a little essential oil, I think it was called Intro to Oil class, just like this in Ogden, Utah, 12 years ago. And I've been teaching the exact same class because I left there feeling so empowered and it just everything clicked for me how God made plants and put them here on the earth for us to utilize for our physical, emotional benefits in all areas of life. So, three cool things about essential oils. They are safe, effective, and affordable. So, safety matters, right? If we are going to be utilizing all of these essential oils on our family, our sweet little babies, our kids, our dogs, you want safety to be the number one thing. Well, they are plant-based, so they are natural and they are literally the essential oil comes from the bark, the stem, the root, the leaf of plants. And, or for example, like a citrus oil on the rind, on the outside, it comes from there. And it's the plant's natural defense mechanism. So it makes sense that our bodies can also use it that way when we utilize them. So there's no side effects, but there's a lot of side benefits. So I love this because I'm utilizing them for my son or for myself. I put them on for one thing, but I'm getting other benefits, not side effects. And they're very pure and potent and strong. So for example, this peppermint leaf, one drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to like 30 cups of peppermint tea. So a little bit goes a long way. They're very pure, potent, strong. And as long as you're using common sense, like with anything in nature, you're going to be able to get so many benefits to utilizing essential oils for your family. And that safety is what matters, especially as a mom, especially when you're, we live in a society in a time where you really can't trust a lot of things that are in ingredients or in products. And safety is super important. So our doTERRA essential oils, they are a step above typical oils that have been around for thousands and thousands of years. This is because doTERRA came around about 16 years ago. All of our founders have over 40 years of experience in the essential oil industry, and they really wanted to find a bottle that was truly 100% pure, which they couldn't find. So they went on this endeavor to create doTERRA, which means gift of the earth in Latin. And it's so beautiful because they wanted to have something that they knew was going to be safe, but that they could trust. And unfortunately, in the market out, there's no regulations on essential oils. So hear me again, there's no regulations on essential oils. So the oils that you see at Costco and Target and Walmart and Amazon, there's no regulations. So crazy enough, in order for them to be labeled 100% pure, they simply have to have about 5 or 10% essential oil in the bottle. So the other 90% or so can be additives, fillers, alcohols, whatever they want to make more money. And therefore, that takes down the safety and the efficacy in those essential oils that are out in the market. So doTERRA wanted to have a step above therapeutic grade. So we are certified pure tested grade. We do third-party testing. We have a website. You can actually put your lot number from your bottle on the website, sourced to you to show that there's no additives, no fillers, no pesticides, no chemicals in our oils, which makes them safe. So there's a lot of science and research behind all of this. You can go to doTERRA.com. There's a whole research area, a science blog. So they don't just smell good. There's actual things behind it that makes it really, really nice. So speaking of peppermint, we talked about how pure and strong it is. Peppermint is one of those just incredible oils you can use for so many things. It's actually the main component in three of our top blends: Digest Zen, Stomach Blend, Deep Blue, like a natural icy hot, and our Breathe blend for respiratory. So we'll talk about those here in a little bit because those are some staples for your health and wellness to take care of things at home. but peppermint is key. It's energizing, it's invigorating, it's tingly, it's cooling. It is amazing. Bugs do not like peppermint, so it's awesome to keep away ants and different things. It's also was very cooling. So anytime you have fever or something, it's very cooling for the body. Like I said, it's great for breathing, it's great for your respiratory, and it's great for your digestive tract, and it's good for muscles for that really restorative feeling as well. I personally have a peppermint oil in every bathroom. You can put a couple drops in the toilet every day as like a natural diffuser before or after someone goes to the bathroom. My boys just know they can use peppermint in the toilet. It's win-win for everyone in the house. And then ironically enough, the other awesome way that I use peppermint is in peppermint brownies. So after you make your brownie batter, put about 3 or 4 drops of peppermint oil, mix it up, put it in the pan, cook it. Your house will smell amazing. They taste great. It's just a really fun way to add it into your tea. So you can use it aromatically, topically, internally. We'll talk more about those here in just a minute. And also what to do for certain oils that are spicy like this with diluting them. The second cool thing about essential oils is that they're effective. They work with our bodies. So now that you know a little bit more about where they come from and knowing that honestly, God put these plants on the earth for us. So it says in Ezekiel that the fruit is for the food and the leaves are for the medicine. And this natural plant-based medicine works with our bodies. Our bodies know what to do with it. It's not synthetically made in a factory, man-made. It's actually just coming from nature, like how we are. So as you can see here, this is a picture of a cell. We have a lot of cells in our bodies, right? So typically bacteria live on the outside of cells. That's that cute little purple looking bean thing. On the inside, the orange sunshine looking thing is a virus. So that's why when you have a virus, they say manage your symptoms for 5 to 7 days and just let, your body rest and let it run its course. Well, oils can actually penetrate that cell membrane, get in there and help to fight against it. And I saw this firsthand with my oldest son 12 years ago when he was very sick. And it made sense to me after I saw the science and understand how it works with our bodies. So it actually gets the root cause. It's not just going to be like a medicine that has to, metabolize through your body, that has to go through all your livers and things that's harmful. That's just going to mask the symptoms. We're actually going to get to the root cause and help. And like I said, there's not side effects. There's a lot of side benefits to it. So the first and foremost best one for this is On Guard. On Guard is everyone's best friend. It's a protective blend. So this is a blend doTERRA already created. We have single oils, we have blends. The protective blend is cinnamon, clove, rosemary, eucalyptus, and wild orange. Now these 5 together are like a powerhouse heavy hitter to fight all things, whether it's bacterial, virus, on all areas. It's great for preventing and also just promoting healthy immune function. It's so effective, they have an entire product line. So here on my YouTube channel, it's actually coming up soon. It's going to be a winter wellness. It's almost going to be a deep dive into the whole On Guard product line. So check that out if you're more interested in that. But they, like I said, it's so effective at killing germs and just helping your immune system. They've made an entire product line from throat drops to mouthwash to hand spray. It's so powerful. So it cleanses. I love to diffuse On Guard in my home. And then later on, as you guys are on your oil journey, you'll learn that essential oils not only have physical properties like this, where it's protective, they also have emotional properties. So as you're diffusing the On Guard, not only is it going to be very, conducive of helping to cleanse the air in the home and protect in that way physically, it's also going to be like a protective barrier emotionally as well. So win-win on all areas when you're utilizing your oils. Last but not least, they are affordable. There's a huge misconception out there that essential oils are just so expensive. Now, in the 15 milliliter bottle, you have 250 drops. So they are literally pennies per drop. And like we talked about at the beginning, how safe and effective and pure they are, a little bit goes a long way. So you can get a lot of bang for your buck. And we'll talk about how you can dilute them with some fractionated coconut oil that doesn't dilute the medicinal benefit. It actually is just going to be a carrier oil that absorbs slower. So not only do your body get to absorb it longer, it's a little bit more bang for your buck. You use a little bit of oil with a carrier oil and it's win-win. So they truly are affordable. And like with anything, every choice we make, everything we watch, everything we eat, everything that we do, you're taking a step towards wellness or a step towards illness. And some people's mindset is like, it's expensive. And right now in this lifestyle, we have a lot of things that are very, in the world that we're living in right now. In these times, it's expensive. Groceries, all the things are expensive. And so people look at essential oils as being like an extra additive when really there's so many things that can help to prevent illness. And that small cost in, investing in your health and wellness is going to be a lot cheaper than long-term what you're going to pay for when you're sick and you're missing work and going to the doctor and co-pays and medicines, which then, have a trickle effect to more medicines and just the quality of life that you lose as well. So there's $6.5 trillion spent every year on global healthcare. And so using a more natural plant-based option is going to help you to take care of a lot of things. So almost 80% of the time you go to the doctor, you have a virus and they're going to send you home. So you paid a copay, you've set in all the other germs, and now they're going to send you home to rest and manage your symptoms when you have your essential oils. So there's so many amazing things you can take care of at home. And I am by far, I have so many amazing, incredibly intelligent doctor friends, and there's a time and place. But there's also a beautiful mix of Eastern and Western medicine where I can be in control of little things happening at home, bug bites, owies, injuries, scrapes, bruises, a common cold or a cough. There's so many things I can do at home, which empowers me as a mom that is going to, free up time for those intelligent doctors to have the specific cases that are really serious. So it is safe, effective, and affordable. One of my favorite essential oils to utilize as like a Swiss Army knife, if you will, is lavender. So lavender is all things calming, calming emotionally, calming for the skin. It calms all areas of your body and your family in the diffuser anyway. It's like a natural antihistamine. So any bug bite you ever have, if you're having a roller ball or you just take it and dab it onto that bug bite area, it takes the itch out right away. We love it for, like I said, goose eggs, bumps, scrapes, bruises. I have 3 boys, so we are always falling, getting hurt. This is normal. And having lavender is not only like reassuring and empowering me as a mom, they love it too. And it's very good and safe for their bodies as well. So next, the 3 ways to use your oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. So aromatically is probably one of my favorite ways. So for example, if you guys have an oil in front of you, or if someone sent you a sample, open it up and take a big, deep inhale. What I love about this is that you're not even using any of the drops, but you get to utilize taking that deep inhale. It doesn't just smell good. There is a chemical reaction in your brain, in the olfactory system. So very powerful for enhancing the mood, for cleansing air, killing germs. I always say like diffusing your oils is the best way to set the emotional temperature of your home or your office or wherever you are. So aromatically, you can utilize by opening the bottle and smelling it. You can put it in a diffuser. A diffuser is different than a humidifier. I often get asked this. A humidifier is for humidity. It's larger molecules of water in the air, where a diffuser is actually just very, very small, a little bit of water, and the oils, oils and water separate. But this machine is created and intended to actually microscopically disperse all those oils in the air. And then they're going to be floating around and they're smaller, so they're not going to drop as fast. And you can, like I said, cleanse the air. Breathe can open airways. On Guard can cleanse the air. Citrus oils like wild orange or the citrus bliss, those are going to be mood lifting, happy. So you really get to transform any space in your home or at night. Lavender, serenity, cedarwood are so great to promote a calming environment. So diffusers are a must-have in everyone's home, their office space, their car, every room of your home, to be honest, because they can replace those toxic wall plugins, candles, waxy pot things that are dangerous. And they're so inexpensive and you can mix it up. A candle is going to have one aroma and put toxins in the air and you're burning something that could be dangerous. Or a diffuser, you can change your blend up. You can let your kids pick the blend. Like it's really so much fun. So I love aromatically to utilize the oils. Like I said, wild orange is mood lifting. It's happy. It's like sunshine. It's like all the different things. Um, Wild orange is like, it's going to be like you're walking through a field of sunshine and oranges. So I love wild orange. It's mood lifting. Also great in like a fruit dip, if you will, with like some cream cheese and marshmallow dip. It's great in water. All citrus oils are good for naturally cleansing. And wild orange is just a really fun one. It is one I love to like put a couple drops in my hand like this. Like put a couple drops, take a deep inhale. Really, really, really just get all of that happy sunshine citrus vibes, which is great for your emotions when you're walking through things. And then I just put it in my hair. And then my hair is a natural diffuser the rest of the day that smells amazing. And it's so much fun. Breathe. Breathe opens airways. Breathe is near and dear to my heart. It's one I utilized right in the beginning for Kingston for all of his respiratory illnesses that he was having as being a preemie. But Breathe is the respiratory blend. doTERRA has taken all the best oils for respiratory and put them together. It has Ravensara, lemon, eucalyptus, peppermint, It smells like natural Vicks and it's so amazing. It opens airways. It also is great for emotionally. When you just feel like you have that weight on your chest, it helps you to take a deep breath and to walk through whatever you're walking through. Because I know everyone that's watching this call or that's going to watch this recording, we're all walking through something, and breathe is really awesome for emotional support as well. So don't forget that. You get all the benefits physically and emotionally. Topically, put the oils where you need them. Okay. Our body is so cool. Okay. When we're using and utilizing and taking care of it, we actually have microsystems. So you have reflexology points in your hands, your feet, and in your ears. Okay. So you can put the oil exactly where you need it, whether it's your tummy's not feeling well, you have a headache, you want to put the deep blue directly on your temples, whatever it is. Or you can utilize your reflexology points. So on the bottom of your feet, just go to Google and type in reflexology chart. You can see where your stomach is. So if you have a little one, or if yourself maybe you don't like the smell of something, put it on the bottom of your feet. Or you're really trying to get, to the cure of whatever, the headache, whatever's going on, put it on the head, put it on the area on your feet, on the reflexology point, and really get to work on letting your body utilize all of these natural plant-based medicine to go in there and fight and work and help your body. Like we said, get to the root cause. So fractionated coconut oil, something I get asked often. This is our carrier oil of choice. So I love the fractionated coconut oil. It does not smell like coconut. It is fractionated. They've removed the fatty part. It will never become solid and hard. So it's always liquid. It's in all of our roller balls. It's truly so incredible. There's so many uses for it. It's a great makeup remover. It's good to get like the little, like the little tattoos that you put on your kids when they're little or something like that, or football, eye black for the kids in sports. I just feel like I have a whole post on fractionated coconut oil and all the uses, but it's an awesome carrier oil. So like we talked about, it does not dilute the medicinal benefit. It is a carrier oil. It's a larger molecule that goes slower and absorbs slower. So it helps if there's oils that are spicy, like On Guard, peppermint, oregano, cinnamon. So it's going to help it not to be so spicy. And also it's just going to get more bang for your buck. If you put a quarter size of coconut oil and 1 drop of peppermint, and then you utilize that on the back if they have a fever, or on the forehead and temples, back of their neck if they have a headache, it's just more bang for your buck. All the roller balls that say touch already have coconut oil in them. And last question I often get asked is like, what do I do if I get oil in my eye or if it's too strong, right? These are very pure, amazing, strong oils. And so you want to utilize it with coconut oil. Everyone needs coconut oil in their arsenal. They even come with a little pump for like $3 you can add on. So it's just easy to make roller balls, easy to use in your hand. It's awesome for massage, everything else. But you always want to use oils. If it gets in your eye, or if it's you're going to get peppermint or something in your eye. Or maybe, the On Guard's a little bit stronger. If you're pregnant, your skin's more sensitive, or little ones, their skin is more sensitive. Just always add more coconut oil. Okay. Water intensifies oils. So do not use water. Always have a coconut oil on hand. If you're in an emergency, you can use any kind of carrier oil, jojoba, olive oil, whatever it is. But I do love and prefer the fractionated coconut oil. Deep Blue. This is one that you'll want to dilute, but also it comes in many forms, like the Deep Blue stick that's super simple and easy to apply. Deep Blue is like a natural icy hot, and I wish you guys could smell this one through the screen because it is one of my favorites. Like I said, I utilize it. It has a whole family line of it now. A cream, it has actually has capsules that are polyphenols for like natural Advil. But my favorite is the Deep Blue stick plus Copaiba. You just open it, put it on your, forehead, whether you have arthritis, lower back pain, whatever it is, growing pains for kids, but it smells incredible. And as an athlete myself growing up, I was not a fan of like all of the other kinds, Biofreeze, Bengay, those kind of ones, but Deep Blue smells amazing. Digest Zen is a digestive blend. Also has the main ingredient of peppermint. It has fennel, anise, caraway, all these amazing, incredible oils that are really good for your digestive tract. And it's really good for all things tummy. So whether it's emotionally, you have butterflies in your stomach, or you're really not feeling well, that Mexican food's not sitting well, you can put a couple drops under your tongue. You can put it in water and take it internally. You can actually just put it topically on your tummy or on the reflexology point on the bottom of your feet. And it works so well for like colicky babies or flu, all things. Morning sickness or, car sickness. Digestin is incredible. It has a whole product line as well, including digest tabs like natural Tums. Now, internally, we got to focus in on back to we talked about how doTERRA's purity and quality is so important because there's not regulations. Other essential oils do not and should not be taken internally. doTERRA's purity, safety, the quality, all the research that we do, they are safe, not only safe, but they're effective to take internally. There's so many things to take care of in your mouth, your throat, your digestive tract. In fact, in your digestive tract, not only does it deal with all your digestive functions, also your immunity. 70% of your immune system's in your digestive tract, as well as your emotions. So it's like the second brain, right? Second gut. The gut is the second brain. And so internally utilizing your oils is so powerful. You can put them into your water. You can put them in empty veggie caps. You can just put them under your tongue. You can add them into your food. Like we talked about, I love adding citrus oils to my water every day. If it's not lemon or lime, I love grapefruit oil. I don't like grapefruit, but I love grapefruit oil. And as a reminder, it does not come from the rind. Like if you were to squeeze the lemon, it actually is, or not from the meat, like where you squeeze a lemon, it actually comes from the rind on the outside. So there's a lot of benefits to that as well. So lemon is cleansing. It's all things cleansing. It's great. It cleanses the air. It cleanses countertops. It's awesome. It's like a natural goo gone. If you have like anything that's sticky, if you get gum in your hair, if you have daughters and you put those little like, little plastic hair ties, you can put a drop of lemon and it will break them apart. So it just totally disintegrates like plastic and things, which is great because when you put it in your body, that's going to help to flush out all those petrochemicals as well. So adding it to your, like I said, food is good for salmon. So lemon's just a great one to have. I have it on my kitchen sink because I use it for cleaning and cleansing things. Awesome for taking away greasy stuff. Or if you have like a marker on the wall or floor, lemon is where it's at. Frankincense, this is the god oil. And I'm like, when in doubt, just use Frank. Frank is awesome. He's amazing. It was a gift to baby Jesus. And I can tell you the science and research and education, if you want to go to pubmed.org, there is so much incredible things, how it can cross the blood-brain barrier. I mean, there is science and things. It really helps to keep your cells regular, not to mutate. And so if you're following with me, this is a way to keep our body every single day. We need frankincense. doTERRA has put it in over 20 of our products, our vitamins and blends and different face things, because frankincense is so important all the way down to the cellular level of how much it helps our bodies every day. So it's very, it definitely smells like a Catholic church, um, incense, if you will, but it's amazing. And I utilize it for headaches. You can put it on pressure points. It's great for moles and warts and things. Like there's so much to do with frankincense. So everyone needs frank in their life, and utilize, when in doubt, use frankincense. These are a couple of the top oils that people start their oil journey with. And a lot of you probably have all these, but we talked about all the lavender. Like I said, if it's in a roller ball, it's going to be called Touch. I like having both. A roller ball is easy to apply, put on, bring with you in your bag. Having the actual oil is great for the diffuser, to add to your bath, add to your water. So I always love having both. You can just buy the roller ball from doTERRA in the Touch form, or you can buy the empty roller balls from doTERRA and the coconut oil and make your own. So you could have a whole bunch of lavender roller balls at everyone's bedside or in their backpacks or whatever it is. We talked about all the top 5 already. We mentioned the Deep Blue, not only in the oil, it comes in a cream, it comes in a stick. Like I said, it's like everyone's gateway into doTERRA because everyone has aches and pains, and it works so well for inflammation, just everything for pain. So love Deep Blue. I already mentioned On Guard as well. I said everyone's best friend. And my boys think of it as like on guard, like it's fighting. So it's going in our body and fighting all those nasty germs. So we have tools that we can give our body to do its best to fight things off preventatively. And as well as if you're not feeling well, you could do it every couple hours and just really, really amp it up. Breathe, that respiratory blend that is so powerful, the open airways. And last but not least, it's my other favorite aside from Citrus Bloom is Citrus Bliss. So just think like orange dreamsicle. It's all citrus oils plus vanilla, and it is heavenly in a diffuser. It's amazing for just mood lifting, happy. I like it to start the morning. You can just like open the airways and have it be a really happy aroma. So that was the basic of 3 cool things about oils, 3 ways to use your oils. Now there's 3 ways to purchase oils, and there's 3 types of people on this call right now. And then we'll wrap this up quickly. So 3 ways to purchase is retail. We're not going to talk about that because friends don't let friends buy oils at retail. Wholesale, it's just like Costco, 25% off. The beautiful part about having a doTERRA wholesale account that I think is a misconception all across the board is that you have to order monthly or have to do the business, and you don't. You can utilize. And my thousands of people on my oil family and the 12 million accounts in doTERRA, over 80% of them are simply just wholesale users. They love their oils, they love their products, and they want to get them at 25% off of retail. Simple as that. So that is very powerful. Every wholesale account has a refer a friend link. You can send your link off to a friend and tell them about Deep Blue. If they buy it, you get doTERRA dollars in your account. Simple as that. No business, nothing needed, just sharing, using your own oils for your own health and wellness journey. And then there's below health wholesale, which is once these oils become part of your life. So not only this is just a basic oil class. If you go around my YouTube channel here, you'll see there is a use and a product in your entire home, from sunscreen to lotion to deodorant, a diaper rash cream. doTERRA has it all, with all the products that we use every day, including supplements and skincare and hair, but utilizing all of our powerful essential oils in them. So below wholesale is utilizing getting your wholesale membership waived right off the bat. You know, everything that $35 is waived and free. And then you can actually opt into our monthly ordering program, because you get 10 to 30% back in points. You're also going to get a free product every month, free shipping. So if it's part of your lifestyle, and these are already things that are in your budget, right? You already go to the store and get toothpaste or dishwasher pods, different laundry detergent. If you're replacing those things and switching and ditching them, then you have this awesome option as LRP, loyalty reward program. That's later on down the road. But just know, when you get your wholesale membership, it's just that you can order when you want, if you want, and utilize that 25% off. Now, also on this call, you might be in a different area. You might have listened to 10 of these calls over your oil journey, and this might be your brand new first one. So you either want to live, share, or build. Living the doTERRA lifestyle is the majority of people on these calls. They want to take their health and wellness in their hands and take it seriously. And they're like, yes, I could add it, into here. I need diffusers. My kids need some rollerballs for immunity. They think of all the ways they could live a doTERRA lifestyle by replacing other toxic products and things in their home little by little, just to help their health and wellness journey. Maybe you're on this call and you're like, wait, my cousin has this going on, and I have a friend that's pregnant that could utilize this, or I have something coming up for, a baby shower that I could utilize giving them this as a gift. Maybe your heart is there. My oil family that I've been now 12 years sharing, our name is Sharing is Caring, because I couldn't not share these oils. Like, I loved them so much. I was super closed off to the fact of doing something in direct sales, until I was like, you know what? I'm not selling something. I'm sharing something not only I love and empowers me, but man, I'm going to share my favorite Mexican food restaurant. I'm going to share my favorite hair salon. So why wouldn't I share my favorite essential oils that are going to have, it's a gift that keeps on giving to help empower others. Or when someone's struggling and they lose someone, or they're going through a divorce, or, a family member has cancer, I get to have a tool emotionally and physically to share with them when you want to help someone. So sharing is truly caring. And you can share on different levels. You can share to get commissions and dollars, or you can share just your referral link as a wholesale membership, not ordering monthly, and get product credit back to pay for your own oils every month, which helps in your budget too. Or maybe a few of you on here are like, Kendra, I want to do what you do. I want to build, I want to mentor, I want to educate. I want to spread and empower health and wellness. I get to be a wellness advocate. So I get to advocate for others' health and wellness. And it's so fun. For 12 years, I have a passion of getting to help people to really transform their life and walk with them in this journey. So whether you are living, sharing, or building, we're all welcome here, and we're all part of this oil family. So to wrap it up here, in September only, you are going to be able to either enroll in your oil journey or re-enroll. So if some of you are on this call and you haven't ordered in 12 plus months, you can actually get a free balance at 100 PV. PV is point value, similar to dollar amount, but it is different. Okay. You also get free shipping. At 150, you unlock the gifts. So you can either pick a diffuser, you can pick toothpaste, or you can pick the foaming hand wash and refill. At 200, you unlock all those plus an adaptive. You will have to have this little exclusive promo code in the checkout. You can scan this QR code, or I can make a link for you. But reach out to, if someone else shared this call with you, reach out to them and they can help you as well. But I'm here for you. If you have any questions, I'm always love to jump on a call and answer them. And I'll end this recording, and I'll jump back to the live and see if there's any questions. But thank you guys for your time today. I hope you learned something, and I appreciate you being here.